Welcome back, everybody, to my Escapists series. It's Hayden here, and yeah, so welcome back to Escapists 2. We're at Fort Tundra. I believe this is going to be episode 2 of the series. I'm not certain yet, but because last episode, time kind of got away from me, and it turned out to be a very long recording session. So I am unaware at the moment of whether or not I will, or how I'm going to, divide the video up. I may just edit it down. I may just put the whole thing. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Either way, I think no search right now, so we're gonna get. I think it's gym now. Let's see. Yeah, exercise time. All right. Let's head to the strength because we're not too good at that at the moment. So. I missed it. Okay. Whoa, why has he got his eye? Oh, is that the... Is this the guy that I beat up? Surge. I think he is the one that I beat up. Let's see. Yeah, he's not got a very good opinion of me. I attempted to beat him up. Didn't go very well. But, yeah, so... Last episode we kind of just got settled in. And yeah, so I think for today's episode, this is day 4. Today, I really want to start getting an idea of how we're going to escape. Oh, another fight. Nice. Let's get a move on. Alright, so, and that's because last episode we didn't really... First of all, there's still parts of the prison that we haven't explored, which I do want to do. I do want to just kind of like get a very good layout of the prison, so that way we can see if there's any secret spots. There was that one spot that we saw the car reverse into, and I've yet to find it. I found it on the map, but I haven't actually gone there yet, and I don't know if it's behind locked doors, so we're gonna have to kind of investigate that out. And it's really just now, I think we need to really start plotting our escape, because we have a decent amount of money. You know, we've got the plumbing job. It's going quite well, so I think we're doing all right. We just really need to start working out what we want to do. So I'm not gonna buy a hammer. I'm really looking for soap if we can find it, because that way I can make a cool weapon. But yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. So job time. Let's get a move on. This is actually it's a very easy job, and it doesn't take too long as all of this stuff is in the same building. Boom, 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 boom. And we also have we have a decent stock of stuff, but as I was saying, you know, we really just need to now figure out where we want to go with our escape, how we want to do it, because I'm quite convinced that this is actually going to be easier than I suspected. I thought this was going to be quite a difficult task, but it's going quite well so far. And yeah, so we're making the money. We are, I guess, the thing here is, right, I've kind of forgotten how the favors and tasks work with other inmates. So we can do tasks, and those tasks will get us, well, some of them are like storylines in a way, where we progress with that one inmate, and then eventually, you know, we can progress, and they may be able to teach us something about a way to escape and stuff like that. So there may be benefit to doing them. I haven't actually, I don't believe I've done any of them. I may have done one where I beat up the guard, but yeah, so I think while we have the time, what do we really need here? So I think these 3 can all be crafted together. Yeah. Okay, so it's a weapon, but I don't really... Highest damage. Nice. Okay. So this is actually huge. It may be a waste. Maybe a waste of material. But I think we're okay. Okay, I don't really know what the book can be used for. Bar, copper, rations, tub of bleach, bottle of milk. That's what I'm saying. We need to now start figuring out what we want, like how we want to escape. Is there anything I want to buy here? No, not really. I guess the best option is to get into the vents. Can I sneak through? No, I can't. Should be gym time again? We really need to get a strength up. Roll call. Never mind. Okay, Jules, what do you have for us? It's no secret I've been crushing hard on Paul Soares Jr. for many weeks now. I'm just too shy to speak up. I have a letter in my desk that explains all. Could you deliver it for me? Yes, I could definitely do that. Charlie. I heard you did a number on the last guard. Good work. It's not over just yet. How about another? Maybe. We're gonna deliver the letter to Paul first. I don't know if I can stack up requests here. Let's see, is there... One of you maggots did something really nasty. Oh, who was it? Who was it? Someone got in a fight. The medics are running up there. Okay, the following mornings have won a cell search. Doesn't matter if it's me. All my stuff is hidden. And it hasn't actually been me, so I wonder if they... What, this is day 4, so we've had 14... Or sorry, 11... We've had 11 cell searches and I've not been one. Okay, I'm too tired. Could rob them. I can't rob them. But, so we are actually... We're doing quite well. We just need to get up our strength, and then let's also get up our intellect a bit more. There's not much more that we have to craft, because this stuff we don't really need anything here. So what's that sound? Oh, it's the bikes. The pedals of the bikes are making that noise. So, infirmary outfit. The infirmary outfit's interesting, actually. We can make that. We can also make padded inmate outfit. Okay, so that stuff is actually a bit interesting. I wonder if there's a laundry room somewhere where we can steal these objects. That may be worth a check. I'm gonna go up here. Just the guard is like, he's really mad at me. There's also, we can also get up here as a job, I believe, because there's an innkeep. Not an innkeep. I mean, we can go check out the jobs now because we've done shower time. You see, look, he's just, Surge is just chasing me. He's got a problem with me. I don't know why. It's not like I've done anything to him. Definitely haven't done anything to him. Okay, so let's check out these. Okay, so plumbing and painting are open. Kennels is taken by Shannon. Are lethal, relentless, and hungry guard dogs. Okay, and blacksmith, it's taken by Basil. Smash those sheets of metal into something. Okay, kennels could be interesting. We also get good pay, so I guess blacksmith is the only one that we potentially want better pay for. But I'm interested in kind of what's the benefits of both of them. Also, what on earth is this? Is this some type of bunker? I can see because we have an underground map. It is. Okay. So this whole area is chained up. And then where would that get you? That would get you out of the prison, but the snipers are there. So we have to figure out a way. Also, can I escape through here maybe? No, this is going to be really difficult to get through. But I'm also... So, and maybe I'm holding on to something I shouldn't. But I said in the last episode, I'm so convinced that there's some way to escape as a visitor. But I don't really know how just yet. Either way, let's get this task done. Because let's not hold up call source. Where is this quest? It's up here. Upstairs is the cell. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if guards see me if they'll get mad. They might do. I'm not going to steal anything from the desk at the hope of... Didn't see anything. I'm not... back to what I was saying. I'm not going to steal anything because... Oh, what's up here? Who is it that I'm trying to get? Oh, they're just in the same cell. Interesting. I don't know why whoever had the letter couldn't do it. But I've done it now. We have plenty of money. Is there anything we want to buy from Leslie? No, not really. Not really at all. So we got a good weapon now, which is good if we ever need to beat up a cop. And now we can make padded armor, but let's first of all kind of get a better bearing on what's around here. So we can't go through here. What is down here? This is the spot right here. This has the car. Is there any tunnel? No, there's not. So that's where the car pulls in and out, but we just can't get to the car. Okay, maintenance, medical bay, social area, infirmary. Okay, this is the kennels. Solitaire, solitaire, solitaire. Blacksmith job is over here. That could be of real interest, because then we could start building a tunnel out. But again, I wonder... Here's the problem, right? I wonder whether or not the snipers will be able to shoot us. So... No, I don't want that. I want food, please. Okay, grab your tray. Nope. Okay, so I just want food. Let me get my food. Okay, there we go. You can eat it, restore energy. Nice. This is big. Why? Steal the uniform. Boom. They didn't see anything, and I've robbed them of a battery, and that's actually quite big. You may wonder, why do you need the battery? Don't know just yet, but I don't have one, so it's always good in my mind to stock up on stuff that I may potentially need. But the other reason is, now that I have their uniform, and I robbed them of their clothes, so they're gonna wake up in the infirmary naked, but so be it. They don't know I did it. I now can... So, two things, I guess. One, if you remember, on the crafting menu, it has an infirmary outfit that you can make with bleach and either a guard's uniform or a prisoner uniform. I have bleach, so I now also have an extra prisoner uniform that's not my own, so I can now make a different infirmary outfit. Don't really know what the benefit of that would be just yet, but say that I did. I wonder if I could then sneak into the infirmary. So here we go. So the battery, yeah, I don't have a battery. Don't really. Ooh, can I craft them? Can I craft these together? I don't actually need to do that. But, so, we can make a guard outfit. Is that an infirmary outfit? If that's an infirmary outfit, let's quickly see. Yes. Now, with ink. Okay, so, that's interesting. So, I reckon that I can make this, because I don't really need a padded inmate armor just yet. So, let's see. I have duct tape. What else did I need for it? Bleach? I didn't need duct tape. Yeah, just bleach. So I need where is it? Here's the tub of bleach. Then I can put that there, hide that. all that's contraband. There's no other contraband here. Nice. Okay, crap. Boom, boom. Nice. So we have an infirmary outfit. Now, we can craft a guard outfit with some ink. So we have to be on the lookout for some ink. Makeshift double base. No, we don't need a double base. I believe, at least. Yeah, so we have the cup of hot chocolate, which is good. That's what we want. That is contraband, so... I guess we don't need double pair of nails. Duct tape we probably want to keep. But the rest we are... Oh, I also don't need that. I only need one plumber. Or plunger, because we... Oh, yeah, I did my job. Okay, so we can just quickly flush those. Nobody saw. I could use it, but for some reason it wasn't letting me plunge the toilet. So, it is what it is. Let's get out here today. Alright, don't worry, I'm here. Jules. Okay, Xavier looks distraught. Was it my letter? Maybe it was maybe a nice gift. Okay. Get the file, get a tub of hand cream, get the nail polish. Okay, that's gonna be not hard to do. We can definitely do it. So now we have an infirmary outfit. Question that I have. We're not going to be able to figure this out tonight. But what checks? Okay, again, we're not being searched. Question is, can I take my... The toilet's still clogged. I can't undo it, so we're just going to have to do it in the morning. Now, does the infirmary outfit rise and shine early morning? Does the infirmary outfit have a use in the actual infirmary? That's my question. Okay. Jay, is there anything I want to buy? Not really. What do I use, Sam? Nope. Octavia, no, there's nothing I need. Nails, sheet of metal, hand cream. No. No, I don't think I need to buy any of these because I think all of this stuff's located in other cells. Yeah, that's at least 2. And I imagine... Ooh. I can't get in here. Huh. This is the control room. And it's upstairs here. What's that gonna... Oh, shoot. I can't get in there. So I'm not gonna be able to do the quest. Oh well. Exercise time. Let's build up that strength. So... Whoever... Yeah, I'm too tired again. But our strength is getting up there. We're at 80 now. So we are building it up. Which is good. So who's this quest by? Can I say no to this quest? Ships in that yet? No, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Say there, you want to start you should go down this path, I can help you. How about getting your hands on some literature for me? Wait, okay, hold on. Say there. You should only start this if you intend to see it through to the end. You know, if you choose to go down this path, I can offer you my help. Nice, bro. So Basil, we're gonna take that. I think we did this quest in the beginning, and then I declined the second quest, and Basil wasn't happy. Surge is like, oh, that's Pew Michael. Is he also not like me? Yeah, he really doesn't like me. I think I beat them both up, or attempted to beat them both up. So, I've made some enemies of the guards, which isn't ideal. But I'm yet to know the true repercussions just yet. But he's on me like a hawk. You can see me. I'm right here. He knows that I'm here. Alright. Well, I'm not going to do anything with you around. Okay. So we can get a move on. Because we can go get that book. And then we can do the job while we're at it. Oh, wait. Where is it? It's this floor right here. Surge is Finley. Why does Finley not like me? He's on me like a hawk. This is the problem. I can't do anything with him around. Okay, it's gonna be job time now. Yeah. So, take these. Why can't... There we go. Now, if I had my molten hot chocolate, I could attempt to beat him up, but I can't now. So, now we can quickly open it. Hopefully he doesn't seem to realize. Boom. Oh no. We're gonna defend. No! Dang it. I actually thought I was doing quite well in that fight. That's annoying. I don't know why. I guess I just got caught. Well, obviously I got caught in the desk. That was the problem. But now that we're in here, we can kind of gauge what what I can actually do in the infirmary. See if the outfit is of any actual use. I can't go in there, but what would be the point of going in there? And then what's down here? So who are these people exactly? Mardo. I don't really... Are these just staff? Some of you will be wanting... These are job people. Okay, so there's no actual reason to want to be anywhere here. I don't know which officer was beating me up. Because if I figured that out... Oh, wrong room. If I figure out what officer is beating me up, then I can... Was it Raphael? We may not have time to finish it. No, we're gonna be fine because we still got another hour for it. Boom. Clog up the toilet or unclog the toilet. Need to get back in the library. I haven't checked that out just yet. But I also feel like I've done a good job at surveying the entire prison right now, or so far. So I feel like there's not too much. Ooh, he's clogging that toilet. He's definitely clogging the toilet. Come on, move, move, move. I've yet to not get completion, but this is the furthest away cell. It's my own cell. I should have known that. I clogged this toilet. Boom, boom. Get this all sorted and done. Then we can complete the task and get out our next reward. So just... Where's the quest? Right here. Top left. Let's take a look out. Top left, top left. Ah, they're in the sheet metal. Okay, but we can... This is interesting to check out anyway. Now, can I head out here? I can. Don't know what the purpose of being out here is. That's the sheet metal. I don't know if there's any actual benefit from being in there. I don't know if the guards also don't go in there. Okay, where's my quest? Up here, Basil. Okay, what's the next one? Wow, I'm impressed. How about you get me a little something from Officer Gomersell? Accept. Rockhammer Hardplace. Get a book? Okay, so I have to take him out. Question is, do we use the molten hot chocolate? I think we do. We just have to find a spot to get Gomersell alone. So we're gonna head to the gym a little. And then we're gonna have to go out and attack Gomersell. Find him, get him. So let's head to the gym. Right, because it's gym time, right? Yeah. Do a little bit of strength. Yeah, we're too tired. Mess that up. And then Gomersell, we need to catch him on his own. And alone. We've got the strength. So now we just need to get the molten hot chocolate. Find him in a nice and lonely part of the prison. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Wherever he is. And then we can attack him. Hopefully we can grab him. We're at full health. Okay, so it's through here. He's heading upstairs. That's going to be quite good. quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, out and down. No, 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 no. Get in! Okay, okay, okay. We're in. Phew. Okay, so they know I have to get this stuff into my cell as quickly as possible. Okay, guard uniform, anything, walkie-talkie. Yellow key, we got a key too. Okay, I can get rid of that, put the key in there. Radio receptor can go there. And then this. Shoot. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, what happens during a lockdown? What happens during lockdown? Where do we go? Get the sock. Put that away. What do I do during lockdown? I didn't see it. I didn't read it. The prison goes into lockdown. During a set amount of time, any prisoners found outside of their cells will be found and punished. So, we're in lockdown. Don't know why. Is it because I attacked the guard? The guard knows that I attacked him. The guard knows. Oh no. He found the key. No. Oh, that's annoying. Shoot. Okay. So I need to make the putty. Okay, well I'll take that. He has a dead rat. Why does he have a dead rat? Okay, I can keep that in. The walkie-talkie's cool. We need ink. So I can get that, put that away. Radio receptor. I don't really know what that can do. Oh shoot, I lost it. Oh, so the hot chocolate's only one hit. Okay. 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 So I do need the supplies again for hot chocolate because I kind of lost it. So we need cup, chocolate. Nobody's here, so we can deal with this. Okay, sticks. I can make a baseball bat. I think that's what I'm actually going to do. And it's on free time, so we've got plenty of time to deal with this. Okay, crafts. We need 2 sticks for this, I believe. Where is it? It's around here. Baseball bat. Baseball bat. Baseball bat. Here. 2 sticks. Do I have 2 sticks? Please say I have 2 sticks. I don't have 2 sticks. And then we just need 1. Alright. Well, we can go ahead and buy a stick. Worst come to worst. Carthy, Lockhart. None of these guys really hate me. So now I've got a better idea of how this works. Uh-oh. Whoa. What did I bring through it? Shoot. It's the book. I need a... Okay, done. That's okay. I don't think I had anything on me. Was it... Oh, the stick. I didn't realize the stick was contraband. I did not realize the stick was contraband. Okay. Shouldn't have brought the stick out. That was my mistake. But did they take it? Yeah, they took it. Okay. That is my bad. Shoot. Alright, so eventful day. Didn't realize that they could take the keys. I thought when I had a key I could just keep it hidden. But no, they have bloodhounds that only smell keys. Alright. Is what it is. But yeah, we'll move on from it. We finished the one quest, which is always nice. So we're making moves with Basil. Here's Basil again. We'll get another quest from Basil. I guess I don't really need food. There's no benefit to it right now. So we can speak to Basil. Basil. Here. Okay, thing is, the guards have eyes. Okay, well the guards have eyes on me too. It's a fight down there. What happens? Okay, these handle pretty easily. Okay, the thing is, guards have eyes on me after the stolen book incident, so I need your help. Be a friend and collect something for me, would you? then best to flush it down the toilet once you get it from J-Bomb. Okay. Get rid of a file. Where's J-Bomb? Is J-Bomb another guard? No, okay. It's gonna be roll call. Job time again. Okay, so how do I... Did I attack him? Purchase him. How do I know that he has a key? He just does. Okay. Not a problem. This guy's just gonna be on me. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I wonder if there's one upstairs on this side as well. Because if... Ow. Because if there is one on the upstairs... Ooh. Prison fight, prison fight. The good news is that when I went into lockdown and the dog sniffed my desk and found the key, they didn't take any of my other contraband. Because that would have put me back a decent bit. Didn't realize the hot chocolate either was a one hit. Quite cool. So it's an instant knockout. Okay, it is over here. It's an instant knockout, but it's only a one hit. So we're gonna need that again. Probably need a few of them. But that's okay, that'll be easy to deal with. We can just go right here. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so I feel like we're getting our bearings in the prison. Again, we haven't really figured out how we're gonna escape. That is obviously a glaring problem, but we're setting ourselves up, which is nice. Okay, so we needed the file. I'm gonna take the lumber as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, my bad. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm gonna have to store this I'm gonna have to store these. Oh no. Come on, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. No! No! I'm gonna lose all my stuff now. Not really all my stuff, but I had lumber and a file. Dang it! It was probably a bit risky of me to do it. Oh, favor complete. Okay. That's always good. Good to say the least. And I finished the job, so it's okay. I wonder what you have to do to get sent to solitary. Because it's not like I've actually... I've done quite a lot wrong. And I have not had any problems. Oh well. Okay. So what else? We have a good amount of money. Who's this? No, I don't want to speak to Charlie. So the snipers are also a huge problem. So I'm just trying to figure out. So first of all, I guess with the keys, we don't really know what keys we need right now. So the putty doesn't really matter, but it might matter. So well, let's find Leslie first. Leslie. Basil, sorry. Wrong person. I'm a bit worried about the other inmates. I think they want to hurt me, but I'm getting too old for a traditional fist fight. Could you make me something to protect myself with? Yes, definitely can. Timber. Roll of duct tape. Okay, well at least we know where the timber is. Right. Timber, duct tape, yeah. I'm obviously not going to be able to make one for myself then. I wanted to make a baseball bat for myself, but that's alright. Hopefully in the morning the stars have gone down and we're kind of back to base level security. Kren's getting the cell searched are... Hopefully not me. Herschel and Shambles. Shambles 11 has gone tons. Okay, we just have to figure out. Again, as I said, obviously I need to figure out how I want to escape. Also, what would the benefit of going around here be? So where are the vents? Here. Let's get up here. Okay, vents right here. So we could get in with a screwdriver. But then where does that vent go? It only goes to here to here. Okay, so the vents here don't really do anything. Okay, why is the guard in the cell? There's no need for that. Okay, security level, nice. Go on, go all the way down. Nice. Okay. So now that it's decreased, we can obviously start getting up to some rambunctious activities again. What does this do now? I don't know what that is. It's just a sign. Okay, we're at roll call. Don't really care about who gets cell searched. Guards up here. So wait for the guard to get a move on. Okay, no, he's just gonna watch me. Well, in all fairness, Officer Morris, I'm not in my cell. Okay, quickly. Okay. Did not see anything. Okay, no, I don't need that. 5. Lots of contraband. The file is going to be quite useful. And the guards here are like, they're a nightmare. I can't go through that door. So I have to go upstairs to dump all of my stuff. I'm not getting cell search just yet. So that's good. So I can't get to exercise time. Okay. I guess I don't really need the duct tape. Well, what do I need? Timber. I have timber here. Okay, this timber can be for myself. Probably, yeah, as I said before, I can't go through there. So I'm just not going to be able to go to exercise time. I have to, though. I have to. Okay, well, so we're just going to take these. It's just how it has to be, because none of this stuff is... Yeah, none of it's wrong. We're also looking for ink. Oh, shoot, I'm not going to... No! Okay, so that was pointless then. No, okay. Dang it. I missed a routine, but I got there on time. Almost on time. I was a second late. I had to get rid of the stuff. He's carrying a shank. They just not care. Okay, I don't really need to be here. Okay. Hopefully there'll be too many guards here, so I can... What else? So, top right. That's okay. Those are both doable. Down here. And then we know that some of them carry certain keys, which is obviously important. I could have also stolen the guard's uniform. I should have done that. And then I wouldn't need an ink pot, but here we are. Okay, there are no guards, so I should be able to get this quite quickly. Timber. I'll take the cup as well. Okay, job time. Cross over here. Yeah, I need plunger. I'm gonna have to go back over to the other side to fix it, but that's okay. Again, this is not just a case of like I have to get into these cells without any of the guards seeing me do it. But I also want to, so we have a timber and a roll of duct tape. I've also gotten a cup. At some point we'll make another molten cup. There's not too many hiding spots here though. I guess the upper vents can be used for further hiding, because obviously we have a ton of stuff. How do I drop it? So caps lock would be that. So now I can take that, put that away. All the other stuff is alright. Okay, guard walking there. He's just gonna stare at me for a little while. Okay, 2 guards now. We may get fired today because I'm just not doing my job. But once they both walk by, come on, keep it moving. Shoot, I'm not going to be able to get it. Dang it. My job's about to finish. Let's see. Okay. Take it now, take it now, take it now, take it now, take it now. No. Boom. Okay. Out. Done. Easy. Alright. Okay. Now we just have to deal with that. So what do I need? Okay, I need that. That can go there, and I need that. Those are the 3 that I need. Okay, all of that's contraband. Cup can go. And we will take that. Oh. How do I pick? Okay. That should be okay. Craft the baseball bat. Oh, yeah, okay, so let's get more craft in there. Nice. I wish I could have one for myself, but obviously can't. So now we just have to make certain that we don't cross into any rooms with metal detectors, because we will get found out. We might be able to still do our job. Nope, we're definitely not going to be able to. We may get fired. That's my first strike. 2 more. Okay. So I'm not fired just yet. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Things are going well. What else does Basil need? Okay. Even with this weapon, I'm still worried about a couple of cons in this joint. You look strong and muscular. Could you bring me the pain on someone for me? Yes. Okay, knock out Herschel. Alrighty. So we're gonna have to figure out. Can I craft these? Nice. Super sock mace. So what's that strength? Okay, that will do. That will do. Cell search. Okay, this could be important. If I get called, I need to double check myself. Herschel and Javon. Not a problem. But I do need to head back here. It's going to be gym again, so I have to be very quick about this all. Make a move. Yeah, it's exercise time. Okay. Head here. What else do I need? So the cup. Oh shoot, I have a file and timber. Okay. That's a problem. I guess I don't need either of these. File. I'm gonna keep the file. Super sock mace, actually. Oh, so I actually probably don't need that. Okay. Oh, shoot, now that the guard's on me, I'm in trouble. Super sock mace, I don't really need until I beat the guy up. The other two, the other stuff I can't hide. He's gonna watch me flush it down. I missed it again. That's my bad. But I was busy. I was checking out and stuff. We don't have anything, so we're alright. Whoa! Whoa! What happened? Is that because they saw me flooded? I didn't think I did anything. Oh well. I'm gonna have to get the super sock mace again. Okay. Luckily there's no more gym. Just need to get my health up, and then we can knock out Herschel. Oh, Herschel's right here. Oh, great. I probably can just... Nice, okay. Herschel. Okay, we just robbed him. Nice and easy. Free time. We got some free time. That's nice. Somehow the guards just didn't care that I was beating him with the puncher. They clearly saw me do it. They just didn't seem to mind. So, okay. So we've got plenty of free time for crafting. I need to get better on my routine because we have time, and I'm just drawing unnecessary attention. Okay. Fake vent cover. Hold on. No. Okay. Paper mache. Ooh, I wonder what you could use for that. Molten plastic. Comb. That's what we need. So the comb and the lighter we can use to make molten plastic. And then what can the plastic what can that be used for? Is that going to be for fake keys? Keyhole and molten plastic. Nice. Okay, so we can do that. We can. So what other stuff do we actually need? Super sock mace we definitely need. Duct tape. Walkie-talkie, I have no clue whether or not that's going to be of any value. Do we not have a lighter anymore? I thought we had a lighter. Okay. Well, we don't, I guess. Adrenaline shot, old box again. I don't know if that's going to be of any use. Book, probably not, so I'll keep the old box in case it is. I don't think anything else here is of use. Comb, nice. Okay, so I think we can just flush these two things, because this may get me in trouble again. Oh, flushed it, no problem. Nice. Okay, so we have to find Leslie. Basil. Why do I keep saying Leslie? We have to find Basil, because Basil has all the different quests for us. But while we're at it, let's go get our IQ up a bit. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're in solid shape. All right, here we go. And it's just about figuring out. Well, as I've said probably 1,000 times, we just need to figure out how we want to escape, where we need to go, what we need to do. Because then once we figure out how, we can actually start building up that plan. Right now, I'm convinced that the best. I actually don't know the best. I wonder if just walking out the main door could work. At nighttime, if we get on a guard's uniform, we make a bed dummy. But then I may have to test it. Yeah, too tired. I may have to test it because these doors are obviously red. So, if we can get a makeshift red key, we can probably just walk out. Shit, all the guards hate me too. So, if we get a fake guard's uniform, we get a red key, and then so makeshift guard's uniform, red key, and then we make a bed dummy to put in our bed so nothing looks like a stray that we're missing. And then we should be able to just walk out. Maybe wrong, but I think it may be possible. Just have to figure out. If we go back down here, right, we get a better view. I don't know what doors are further there. There may be more guard doors, but the red ones definitely could work. Just have to figure out kind of how we want to do it. More work. Jeez, someone's always clogging these toilets, and these ones certainly are me. I've plugged the one in my cell a few times. Yeah, keep it moving, moving and grooving. And we got one strike. Don't know if we got paid for that. I think we may have. We may have very well. I should have spoken to Leslie there. Or Basil. I should have spoken to Basil. And Basil's is the one working with the steel. Alright. And we've almost finished the quest with Basil. We're very nearly done with it. And I do wonder what the reward's going to be, if there's any, because we've not been paid a lot at all. But we've been getting through our tasks. I think we're probably close to 6 or 7. We're going to get another roll call, which we will use. But I'm still I think it is going to be best if we just walk out the front door. I think that could be a great way to escape. But we just have to figure out how we want to do that. So obviously, how that would work, we can make a bed dummy, put that in the bed. That way, none of the guards would know that I've left my bed. They just walk by and move. So we put the bed dummy in there. Then we have to figure out how we get out. Also, whether or not these doors lock at night. But that we can figure out tonight. Then we walk up here, walk past McCarthy, or whoever's here. That's going to be the other big problem. But, okay, here's how we can do it. We can. Okay, I've figured it out. So we get into the vents. The vents go from here to here. We then make a fake vent cover and break down into this section here. This, as you see here, I think this is a little balcony. That way we can, so then we can make the fake vent cover, seal this spot up here. Then we can make a rope or get a rope, however we want to do that. Vent or vault down to this section. That's gonna catch us with the metal detector though, so we need to come through here. Walk up here. We'd have to find a way around the prison. But if we could walk up there, walk around in a guard uniform, we could eventually make our way all the way. Like, I wonder, are there metal detectors anywhere around here? Not here. Not here. Boom. So there's no metal detectors here, so we can walk the long way around the prison. Then we can, okay, there are metal detectors here and here. So we're back kind of at, okay, well, what do we do? That may not work, but there may be another way of doing it. And we know that this guard has a red key. Yeah. So that will be of use. Obviously, none of the cell searches don't matter, but let's find Basil. Where's Basil? Sam, Healy, Source. Is Basil just not here? Ah, here's Basil. Okay, 6 out of 8. Thank you so much for your help. All this hard work you're doing is putting me in the mood for a good read. How about you get me a book, chump? Will do. Get a book from Officer Finley. That's gonna be hard to do. Okay. Returning to the cells. This isn't bad. So the last thing we're gonna check out. I'm sold on this idea though, and then maybe we'll be able to escape through here, but we'll have to find the keys for that. We can also probably find a blue key to get out, but I think that's a bit risky. So here's what I'm thinking, right? As I said, you get up here, get in the vent, walk around, get down here, then you vent out. The question is, the door's locked. Okay. Okay, well, he's in my bed. That's fine. So that's okay. We can't get out here without a yellow key. That's fine, because then we can just vent out here through the vents, or vault down there through the vents. So that will do. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's been another good episode. I think we're making some decent progress. And next episode, we can kind of explore this red section, finalize our actual plans for escape. Then we just need to get the supplies, and then we're out of here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day, and bye.